Hi, good morning. Rob Green here from sunny Cape Town. It's starting to look like I only wear my Perugia shirt when the sun shines. It might be the only t-shirt I have. But that's not true. It is a beautiful sunny day. We've had terrible storms here in Cape Town, and it's great to be back in the sunshine. I know my kids are looking forward to jumping in the pool at some point. Okay, maybe this is the beginning of summer. I don't know. But once again, brought to you by our friends at thedailyinvestor.com. If you don't subscribe to that newsletter on that website, I have no shares in it. I don't even know who works there, but it is a brilliant newsletter for all things South Africa in terms of the economy. Please check it out. Like I say, I think it's great. I think their journalism is spot on. I think it's open and honest. They interview leading figures from around the business world in South Africa, and everything's on point. And again, the news came out today. And one of the things that I was touching on in a previous Power Rankings video was about minimum wage and potentially bringing the minimum wage in for candidate attorneys and looking at it from the employer's perspective. Because most of the law firms here in South Africa, 15,500 registered, about 5,000 truly active, most of them are small to medium sized enterprises. You put financial constraints on them that they've already got from all of the compliance that they have to do, then you're really going to limit the amount of people that they can employ. That is just economic sense. And today, one of the finest business minds in the country, Paul Harris, who I believe is the co-founder and former CEO of the First Rand Banking Group, Paul Harris came out and said on the Daily Investor that scrapping the minimum wage for anyone under 25 will reduce unemployment. Yes, it's absolutely true. And he goes on to say, at present, people get the social grant without working, but the youth can't enter the job market by voluntarily working for less than the minimum wage. The outcome of minimum wages has been more unemployment and fewer viable SMEs. They employ fewer people and some more go bust. That is true. You cannot put those financial constraints on law firms or any SMEs. It's ridiculous. Minimum wage may work in certain sectors. And I'm, again, as those who know me know that my dad used to be a trade unionist. So in my household, when I was growing up, I had very capitalist views, but also very socialist views. So I see the purpose. But believe me, the less constraints you have on business, the more people they can hire. And hopefully that is getting through to some people. I think minimum wage for CAs would be an absolute disaster. What else are we looking at today? The renowned economist Dawie Ruud, who is, let's just say, less than buoyant on South Africa's future. I don't necessarily agree with everything he says. Has come out and said that he thinks he's made a mistake on his outlook for the interest rate going forward. It looks like he is saying that that it's he said, if you asked me 6 months ago what would happen to interest rates now, I would have predicted a cut in interest rates within a month or two. I now predict that interest rates may go up even a little bit more, and we may have to wait until next year for the Reserve Bank to cut interest rates. That fits into exactly what I've said. How does that affect the illegal market? Well, things are getting more expensive. So that means that it will have a knock-on effect eventually to the employment levels, which is not good. I think we will see an interest rate cut next year because I think the governing party here will do everything they possibly can to hold on to power. Next year is an election year. I've said it before. And that is great. Bring on a brilliant, buoyant 2024 with no load shedding, lots of interest rates cuts, everyone feeling really good about South Africa. Bring it on. Just don't let it stop once the election's been had. Let's carry that on and let's keep it going. Well, I mean, he obviously knows what he's talking about. Paul Harris knows what he's talking about. So I think the prediction going forward is we're just coming out of September. Next year's bonuses and pay rises have been decided upon. We've predicted all of our data points have said that there won't be much of a raise for the more junior lawyers. across the legal market. Our salary survey is coming out very soon, so hopefully you can see that for yourself. You'll be able to get that at globallegalmarket.substack.com. There will be a link below. Please like and subscribe. This channel, I'm going to try and build it. It's going to be my take on the economic news coming out and how that affects the legal market going forward, the job market. But you know what? I'm looking forward to a good 2024. You know, the sun is shining. It's looking good out there. So let's keep it going. Thanks very much.